Yo, I just had the best conversation with my financial advisor guy, right? His name is Chris, and he's an Italian boy. He's like early 20s. I want to say 25 or younger. He's, working, um, helping you with life insurance, investing money, for businesses, anything. Like, he is like super smart, the best personality. He's very persistent, but not in a nagging way, but in a way like, listen, I know you need a little push, you need a little help, and me, especially when you have a whole bunch of stuff going on. You just be trying to remember to do everything. You got to fill out paperwork and all this other stuff. And it's definitely important to have life insurance. It's definitely important to set up for your future and stuff like that, especially if you really don't know what you're going to do, but you want your kids to be good, you want to be good and stuff. So, um, we have such a great, well, I guess anybody I come in contact with, I always make my relationship with them personal. Like, I'm always cracking jokes. Some people say, oh, I flirt, or whatever the case may be. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people think. I like to make people feel good because I feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So if I could say something to you to help you out in anything, or if I could give you advice on something, or if I can express to you how much I appreciate you, or how, I thank you for understanding what I'm going through. Like, I just really like that. I'm really big on people that take the time to show specific attention on something. Like, I'm just big on stuff like that. That's why I'm like so grateful, and I guess I make people feel good, because when you can stop and go out your way and really pay somebody attention, or really take heed to their needs or their wants, excuse me, that's a beautiful thing to me. Like, and I have that been happening so much, I guess, because I'm so yearning for it from, maybe this person, or that person, or whatever the case may be. But I get it so much now. Like, I'm just so appreciative of it, and I just want to talk about it yesterday. And it just be the little things. Like, it's really important that you just start to appreciate, and it keeps your mind off of just stressing over I guess, the smaller things, or just the constant BS stuff that goes around. So yesterday I go into Walmart, and I'm looking for a chest for my son, so for him to put his clothes and stuff, and he needs a new one. So I have my headphones in, because usually when I go into the Walmart or something like that, I just like to zone. I like to listen to my music and just take my walk. That's my thing I like to do. I like to just go out, get some air, go for a drive, and like just ball out in a 99-cent store. Like, that's the type of shit I like to do. So I go into Walmart, I got my headphones in, and this guy walks up and kind of scares me, because I'm like, oh, he was like, listen, this is my area. I work it. Do you need help with anything? Because I'm about to go into, I guess, another area. So I was like, yeah, while you're here, whatever. Long story short, he like stopped. He looked up different codes for me. He told me how to download the app to my phone so I could scan, things in Walmart, and the amount would come up, all the discounts, and just all kinds of stuff. He like took time and just was attentive to me. Now, granted, towards the end, he was like, I could really use a friend. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. Where do I need to pick up my chest at, in the front, by what? You said row one? So he kind of like picked up the hint, like, listen, I'm not here for that. I didn't even give you any type of inclination. I was feeling you. I'm laughing and joking like, yo, I should work here. Now you done hooked me up. I'm just having a regular conversation. I like to have conversations with people, but I just like the fact when people just take time and attention and just give me that. Like, that to me is just I'm probably letting out a secret, but yeah, I like a little bit of attention to help me out with something, or just to show that you care, or that you're really interested. Again, it could be because, oh, Marty, that's just how niggas is trying to get the drawers. I don't give a shit. I'm going to take all the goddamn attention, all the good things, and you ain't getting shit. So, and then today, like, Chris, he kept, like, he's been trying to get me to fill out paperwork, whatever. I keep forgetting. I lose the emails. Life throws you curves. I'm busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm just like, oh, I gotta hurry. So he used to call me all the time, like, hey, you didn't send me the paperwork. Then he stopped calling for like a few months, and he just started calling me again. And he makes it his business to call me every couple of days, every week, like, hey, this is Chris. You gonna give me a call today or what? And he doesn't feel like, he's not pushy. He's not feeling, but he's, in his mind, he knows, like, you're not educated on, financial literacy. You're not freedom and stuff like that, like I am, and I want to help you. You understand what I'm saying? And he does it because it's something he likes to do. His mom did it for like 30 something years, and he said he knew since he was 8 years old that he wanted to do this. And I was like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So so we always joke back and forth, and when he called, I was like, it's 7:30. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's been times where he has called me later than that. You know what I'm saying? And I happen to explain, oh, this is my, life insurance to it, and it's like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm like, I said, Chris, it is 7:30. I said, I don't want no problems from your girlfriend because you keep calling me and stuff and leaving messages. So he started laughing and stuff. I said, well, anyway, I finally, emailed him the paperwork the other day because I have a list. And what's been working for me is I write down things, my to-do list, and I cross off. And, when you go back and look at the stuff that you've accomplished and you crossed off, whether it's washing clothes, whether it's getting tired for the car, whether it's getting the oil changed, whether it's going to get groceries, like, it works and it looks amazing. You be like, wow, I really completed a task for the fucking week. So, I finally got him back the paperwork and stuff, and he had a few questions. So I was like, all right, let's do business first, and then we'll joke later. Cause you know what I'm saying, I was like, that's just me. I'm like that. So after we finished getting the business together, he was like, all right, so you answered all the questions. Now what's the jokes? I said, listen, don't be calling me this time of night. I said, cause I want no problems with your girlfriend, and she's wondering why you keep calling me. I said, cause I know she sees in your phone that you've been calling me a lot, leaving me messages and text messages and stuff. He was like, well, which girlfriend are you talking about? I said, well, damn, Chris, how many girls you got? He was like, I'm just not ready for commitment. I said, he's like, are there women out there that would date a guy that just doesn't want a commitment? I said, hell yeah. I said, it's women out there that you know what I mean, they just want to have a good time like you want to have a good time. He was like, well, I haven't met none. It just seems like all women want a commitment. I said, listen, I said, because you're young. I said, you're nice looking, because he's Italian. He's like 25, like 23. He dressed nice. He's educated. I said, you're successful. I said, how yeah, somebody want to snatch you the hell up and kidnap you and stick you in their goddamn pocket? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I know you ain't down with sisters. So that's why I didn't even try to, I would have tried to push up. He's like, yeah, right. I'm like, you're nice looking. I said, but ain't nothing I could do with you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want no problems with the moms. Because like, you know what they say, one should go black. I said, now that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So he's cracking up on the phone and, we talking. And I was just like, I said, don't feel bad about it. You don't owe nobody nothing. I said, as long as you be honest, and you tell them up front, listen, I just want to have a good time. I like you. Yep, we can go bowling. We can go eat. You can hit me up some couple of times. But I'm young right now. I'm successful. I don't have time. I'm not feeling it. And I'm gonna be, I said, be honest with them. I said, why would you want to bullshit somebody, get into something with them or a relationship? I was like, and you're not feeling that. I said, that makes you an asshole. That makes you a bad person. I said, don't be an asshole, Chris. We got enough assholes. I said, know what you want. Say what you mean, and that's it. I was like, yeah, you may lose a couple of girls. I said, but like I said, you're nice looking and you're Italian and you're successful. You can stand to lose a few motherfuckers. He's like, you know what? You're right. He said, I love talking to you. I said, I bet you do. Now, anyway, I said, again, I said, thank you for everything. I said, you're doing an awesome job. I said, you're very passionate about, your work. Like when he was talking to me, it wasn't like he was trying to be, some type of car salesman. Like he just was stating like, listen, you have a son, and by the time he gets to college fees are going to be here. He shows like the change in how living costs and everything is, what amount that's going to be, how much you should have saved in, your account at, a certain age to really like, be okay. And it's just like a lot of stuff you're like, damn. I wish I would have started earlier, but he's really, really good. I give him kudos, and it just, it's just good to have conversations like that with people. And I love talking to people. And I was telling him, I said, I'll pass the word around about you and stuff like that. So why don't you send me something where I can share it? On social media. I have friends that just starting businesses that, just bought houses and married or whatever. I said, and they probably are looking for somebody that they can talk to, ask questions for, and he'll educate you on whatever you need. Like he's very helpful like that. And he was like, well, do you know what you want to, aspire to be? He's like, because like I said, at 8 years old, I knew that I wanted to do this. I said, no. I said, that's super dope. I said, I have so many gifts and things I like to do. I said, I'm not sure. He said, well, I'll tell you what. Now, this was the fucking head cracker. He said, I'll tell you what. I meet so many people from so many backgrounds. He said, I know so many successful people. He said, I can introduce you and put you where you need to be. He's like, so just let me know if you want to do interior designing, if you want to, you like to cook, if you like to do, if you like to paint. He was just like, I know people from all walks of life. And I said, I feel like I just won the fucking lottery. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. Life is funny. It definitely is, but it all depends on how you take it. It all depends on how you receive things and then how you react to it. So I'm still struggling a little bit with how I receive things, because I take offense to everything. I think everything is like, oh, you're trying to, insult me or whatever. But how I react to it now is, I just don't react to it that way. I try to think of it from a different aspect. Like, okay, well, maybe this is being done because of this XYZ. And oh well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not being affected by anything to the point where I can't eat, where it's affecting my livelihood. So at the end of the day, it's not so bad. You know what I mean? And over time, things will work itself out. And I'm a true believer of that. So yeah, just allow people to come in, talk to people, it's cool. It's cool. Like, I just been having a pretty good time lately. I've been meeting a lot of nice people, been, getting out the house. I just got a phone call today from a girl that I know named Melissa. I haven't spoken to forever. She's having a little get together or whatever. And I was one of the, top people she decided to call. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow. I said, thank you so much. Like, that shit like means a lot. She was like, what you talking about, Marty? I'm like, I just think, you know what I mean? I mean, we cool or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know. I shouldn't even have thought like that, because me, Melissa, we never had any issues or any problems. We never really was that tight like that. It was always mad love, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy kind of love, but I don't know. I just was like happy that you just feel good, like I said, when somebody takes the time to say, damn, when they think about you or they think about more, it's like, let me call her up, let me see what she's doing, or, you know what I'm saying, damn, I ain't see her in a while. And I had one of my friends today, Reggie, who I speak to all the time, the commissioner. He calls me, and me and him are always crack on the phone, and I haven't spoken to him in a while or whatever. And he said, I'm having a bad day. So out the blue, so I'm like, what you mean you're having a bad day? He was like, and I know you're going to make me laugh. So, and of course, I knew just what to say. So, but, yeah. Oh, and another thing that's crazy. My brother's girlfriend works at a waxing parlor or shop. So she just got her certificate to do waxing, and she asked me to be one of her models. So, me being as crazy as I am, I'm like, okay. I said, but damn, I don't really want you looking at my woo-ha and stuff like that. She was like, I'm a professional. I was like, yeah, y'all mess around and break up, be like, oh, our pussy was stinking. It was, I don't even want, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna get it done, because I'm dying to get a wax just to see how it is. And I just want to do something different. And I know it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but I had just got a tattoo last year. That shit hurted, but I want to get it kind of jazzed up a little bit. I don't really like it, so I like it, but I need it jazzed up a little bit, and that hurted. So I guess I'm all for it. All right, so that's my video for today. Over and out.